TimeSplitters is a first-person shooter video game developed by Free Radical Design and published by Eidos Interactive. It is the first game in the TimeSplitters series. It was released on the 23rd of October 2000 in North America and the 24th of November 2000 in Europe as a PlayStation 2 launch title. The game revolves around the concept of traveling through time in a story mode spanning 100 years. The game features a story mode, arcade mode, unlockable challenge mode, and map maker. It was met with positive reception and was followed by a second game, TimeSplitters 2. A follow-up, TimeSplitters Future Perfect, released in 2005. In June 2007, a fourth game was announced to be in development, titled TimeSplitters 4, but was indefinitely postponed. Gameplay and premise. As a first-person shooter game, of TimeSplitters bears several gameplay and presentational similarities to GoldenEye 007 and Perfect Dark, including a similar aiming system and unlockable options through quick-level completions. The game's story mode can be played alone or cooperatively with one additional player. Every level in story mode can be played on 3 difficulty settings. Several aspects, such as the enemy's aggressiveness and the addition of new areas, can vary in function of the chosen difficulty. Taking place at 9 fictional locations between 1935 and 2035. The story follows 18 characters' individual attempts at defeating their own foes and the TimeSplitters with whom they have sided. In each level, the player can choose from one of 2 characters specific to each mission, and must kill enemies as they move through the level to retrieve an object and then carry that object to the exit portal. After a player picks up the object, TimeSplitters, evil mutant creatures, spawn endlessly throughout the level and attack the player. TimeSplitters features a multiplayer mode, known as Arcade, where up to 4 players and 10 computer-controlled bots can compete individually, or in up to 4 different teams in certain modes. There are 6 multiplayer modes, and aspects of each mode, such as the weapons and levels available, the winning condition, and managing characters, can be customized to match player preference. Completing the story mode on the easiest difficulty unlocks challenge mode, which provides certain goals on a preset map within the time limit. The game contains a level editor that allows the player to create their own level from a selection of various pre-made tiles. Light settings of the tiles can be edited individually and items can be added to the map. The map can be given any one of 5 themes. These themes change the interior shape of the tiles and their appearance. The player can also play and test their levels in any certain multiplayer modes, as well as saving them to their memory card. Development and release. In February 1999, several members of the GoldenEye 007 and Perfect Dark development team, including David Doak, Steve Ellis, Carl Hilton and Graham Norgate, left Rare Limited to form their own company based in Nottingham, England called Free Radical Design. TimeSplitters was the first project for Free Radical Design team, and the development was carried out by 18 people. Graham Norgate composed the music for TimeSplitters. David Doak, the designer of TimeSplitters, said that the team focused on action-based gameplay, but there are many other elements, and stated that the game would be using both analog controls on the DualShock 2, and all of the controls will be fully customizable. The team additionally included a sign-on system, which saves individual player profile and preferences stored on the memory card. Because of the PlayStation 2's hardware limitations, Steve Ellis explained that getting a 4-way split screen working at a good frame rate is a problem on any console, and the PS2 is no exception. The team did not use anti-aliasing for TimeSplitters as it would reduce the frame rate drastically. TimeSplitter uses a modified version of the GoldenEye 007 engine, which is written in C. TimeSplitters was released in North America on 23 October 2000 and in Europe on 24 November 2000, as a launch game for the PlayStation 2. As part of the Platinum range, it was re-released on 8 March 2002. Reception. TimeSplitters received positive reviews from critics. It received a score of 84.44% on Gamer Rankings and 81/100ths on Metacritic.